Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Green Room. I don't know about you, I'm still sweating, bro. I'm still sweating. I'm still. I jogged 3.7 miles. I don't know why I thought I had finished 4 miles. It's okay. It's all right. I still did. I still did my 5K. 5K a day keeps the doctor away. We're doing good. We're doing good. 4 miles a day. 3 point. Listen, 5K a day keeps the doctor away. I think I feel like I'm doing good, and we will continue to be that man. Am I thirsty? Fuck yeah, Braxton. How are you? Are we thirsty? Hell yeah. Today we have Heineken Silver, baby. Black Fleece. Black Fleece. How are you? Today we have Bohemio. Aquí no hay bohemio, aquí solo borrachos hay, papá. Solo borrachos hay. Bohemian Rhapsody. Sasan Nasimi. Sasan Nasimi. Cheers. I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're doing, but we're having fun with this. Cheers. You know what we do here, right? You know what we do here? We make beer disappear, bitch. We make beer disappear. Ooh. User 3369032122579. How are you doing? King Fua. Robin Lisa, how are you? Thank you for the likes. Mary Cardenas. Robin Lisa, thank you for the likes. Mary Cardenas, how are you, Mary? Mary Cardenas 715. Welcome to the green room, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? This is the room with the biggest Heineken memorabilia collection. I don't think anybody else has a collection like mine. And guess what? Today, what a coincidence. It is not a coincidence that I have these. Jimmy J,
Snoop Dogg.
you are live, brother.
What are you doing?
You are live.
I'm
You
You
are
good or what?
you are live in the green room, brother.
I was just checking on you, dog. You good?
Yeah, we're good. Are we still on for tomorrow?
Yeah, or tonight.
Um, well, I'm already doing this.
All right. Well, call me when you're done.
Fuck. After my 12th beer,
Yeah, I'm good for one beer, dude.
I'm good for one beer. Everything is fucking closed. I think tomorrow is a better day, brother.
All right. I'll hit you up tomorrow.
All right, love you, brother.
All right.
Later. What is going on with this fucking cable? Hold on. He's hitting me up later, brother. Later is this. This is later. We make beer disappear. I miss the days where I can just get on the fucking plane. I gotta get that real ID, brother. What a fucking drag. Cheers. Yo soy, si soy. Mari Cárdenas, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, we're thirsty. We're thirstier than yesterday. Daniel in the fucking house. Daniel in the house. Let's go, brother. Let's fucking go. Whew. I usually drink my water. The Dodgers collapse is something that needs to be studied, brother. They let the Padres get ahead of them. Now, can we focus on one thing? Hold on, there's something wrong with this fucking cable. Can we focus on one thing? You will always be the better player. What if that team has taken their time to has dedicated their time to study you as a better team? Fucking hey, dude, this fucking cable is getting on my fucking nerves. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Right? What if that team has taken their time, dedicated time to study you as a better team just so they can beat you at your own game? I think that is exactly what has been taking place. A good team just doesn't fucking collapse just like that. So the better offense is defense. Are they playing better? Yes. Can we say the Dodgers suck? No, they've been playing, but they've been outplayed. And I mean, t- I I can't say that the Dodgers have been sucking. Jesus fucking Christ, this cable is gonna drive me fucking nuts, bro. I mean, can we wrap our heads around our head around that the other teams have been playing better, bro? It is what it is. I mean, I can't say my team sucks. Jesus fucking Christ, what is wrong with this fucking cable, bro? Okay, hold on. Ay, 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 este puto cable mierdero. Jesus fucking Christ. Qué hijo de puta cable más mierda este, bro. What happened? This fucking cable is driving me nuts, bro. I came to Twitch because you're freezing. No, this fucking cable is. This, I don't know why the cable keeps disconnecting from the bottom. It's the cable that keeps the charge on the phone. So every time it slips out, it slips out. That's what she said. Every time it slips out, it gives that live has paused because I see it because I'm watching myself on the other screen. Brother, if you saw my setup, you would think this guy's a fucking pro. But I've been doing this for how long? You know what I mean? It's one of those fucking things where I'm, I'm, I am my own mastermind, brother. Nobody has taught me to fucking do this. I just said, hey, let me do this. Let me do it. My TikToks, I never knew how to fucking edit any of that shit. Now I edit my own TikToks. After my jog, I record myself. I do my edit. I plug the shit in. I plug that. I put some words and I I think I do a good job. I don't know. So after my jog, I usually drink two two 16-ounce bottles of water. Today I did not drink any water. Today I did not drink any water, but I did drink 10 ounces of Coke Zero. Jesus Christ. I'm so bad, brother. I'm so bad at doing shit that I'm not supposed to, right? But then again, this is why I love jogging, right? I think the last time I jogged a 5K under 30 minutes was a month ago. I think it was the month that my brother came from Brazil. I think he had just left. So I had like 4 days that I didn't jog because I was busy, doing shit with him. So I had 4 days to recover. And when he left, I sent him pictures of, dude, I did a 5K in 29 minutes. Even with a broken back, I can still do my dude. I'm telling you, after August 24th, my brother's birthday, brother. Doug's birthday is the 20th. Holy shit, that's next Friday. Next Friday, Doug is gonna turn 51. Time flies. God, bro. Time flies. Where I'm from the 1900s. I'm from the 1900s. That is crazy. What year were you born? 1900s. That sounds so crazy to say, right? I have found. I found the thrill Armstrong. Checho. Salsirico. And I still have cotton mouth. And I still have cotton mouth. That's crazy, bro. A beer every a beer should be drank every 5 minutes. Alcohólico Anónimo. Mejor bolo conocido que Alcohólico Anónimo. Oh, so if you watch my last TikTok, there's a guy on TikTok. He he wants to speak Spanish, but I think he goes off by what he's heard. I can go full I can go full Hondureño in Spanish when I'm trying to tell somebody off. Oh, she went puta, mierdero, culero, basura, no sé qué, no sé qué. You know what I mean? I can do that, but my Spanish normally is that of mi mi léxico en español no se confunde. No tengo palabras oeses, no tengo palabras. But cuando estoy con alguien que conozco realmente, se me sale el indio, you know? It's like, hey, mira, aquel hijo de puta es una mierda, hizo así, hizo aquí, no sé qué puta, you know what I mean? But when I'm talking like the churro lady that I met when I first met her, not that I was trying to persuade her into anything, but you gotta introduce yourself with respect. So hablé con ella, mucho gusto. eh, Nunca paraba porque pensaba que su marido se iba a enojar. Pero me dice ella, no, 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 no soy casada. Ah, entonces para haber sabido, desde antes ya hubiera comprado churros. You know what I mean? Hay una manera de acercarse. But I'm not saying there's a way of, you know, pouncing. No, no, no. There's a way of finding out whether somebody is, I don't know, it's like an approach, right? But again, going back to how you speak Spanish, like I speak Spanish. Even she said, usted de dónde? Churros are amazing. What's your favorite sauce for dipping your churros? But remember the churros, the traditional churros already came with the filling. ¿Te acordás? The original churros came with the filling already. But now she gives you three types. No, she gives you one type of leche condensada is my favorite, brother. Leche condensada is my favorite. There's another one that's called cajeta. It's almost like molasses with condensed milk, like it's a brown, right? I think cajeta is the best one. You know what nobody has fucking invented? Nutella is my favorite. Yeah, but yeah, no, no, I haven't tried with Nutella. You know what would be the fucking best and amazing filling in a churro? If you fill that fucker with with peanut butter ice cream or vanilla ice cream, cookies and cream ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. I think vanilla ice cream would be the most ideal because you don't want to ruin the churro flavor with anything else, right? Because the churro flavor is dulce de leche. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Dulce de leche. I don't know why I say cajeta. I think cajeta is a different name for. I think cajeta is a different name for dulce de leche. Cajeta. Where the fuck is that word from? Dulce de leche. What is in Brazil? Oh, brigadeiro. Brigadeiro. That would be fucking good. Brigadeiro filling in a churro. That would actually sell like hotcakes. Whoever invented brigadeiro. I mean, I know Brazilians invented brigadeiro, brother. That brigadeiro, brother. Brigadeiro, brother. That is a catchy name, Brigadeiro, brother. Brigadeiro, brother. What the fuck? That is, brother. We come up with some fucking great ideas. Churro bun. How about a churro bun with a burger, bro? When I went with my brother to Formula One, we had the tickets for one day, right? The food was free, so you could walk up to any food booth, and they would just start placing. These are like sliders, like the size of sliders, whatever tacos, they're mini bites, probably the size of a fucking coaster, right? So we went to this place that had burgers. When I tasted this guy's burger, the most amazing part were the buns that he was using. Yo, holy 1, 2, 3, how are you? What is in the strip club burger? No, not the strip club burger. So when I had this guy's burger at the Formula One in Vegas, and I grabbed it, it was a almost like a it was almost like a pancake bun, almost like a waffle, if you will. So the waffle taste, it was I don't know, it was like a weird. It wasn't. I can't say it was weird because I knew what I was tasting, but my mind couldn't capture the idea that I was getting a bite of a burger, but it also tasted like there was maple syrup in the bun. So I'm like, this is the best fucking feeling of a of a slider in my mouth, and I'm thinking, dude, this is pretty fucking cool. Like, then all the other places that we went to, we grabbed the pizza here, we grabbed the taco there. Some food was completely shit. I should have reviewed that shit and put it up on TikTok, or somewhere. Anyway, who gives a fuck? I mean, I give a fuck now because, hello, you should have done that. Am I gonna go this year? Um, we are 100 days. We are 100 days away from Formula One. Is it today or yesterday? I think today is 100 days. Today we are 100 days away from. Today is the spot where we mark 100 days from Formula One in Las Vegas. Is this where we say day one of posting until I get tickets Formula One by Heineken? Sponsor me, Heineken. Sponsor me. Take me to Vegas. I'm your biggest fan. Hello. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Help me out over here. I even have the $25,000 Heineken dunks over here. I'll trade you. I'll trade you. Okay. What what has your life come to? What are you comfortable with? What are you happy with? Bro, payday comes, you know what I do? I cover I cover credit card payments. I cover electricity payments. I cover it's always payments. There's payments everywhere. Like fucking hey, it doesn't this shit don't stop. But it's me. I keep my own sanity. If it wasn't for my jogging, I think I would lose my fucking mind. I wish I could do more, at least for my brother in Brazil, in Honduras. He's the one that's helping my father go through all this nonsense that should have been avoided. Or I mean, how the fuck do you plan cancer? I mean, you can't plan cancer. Like, oh, let me save 50,000 for when I get cancer, and I'm only gonna use 30,000. You know, what I mean, I don't. You can't plan this shit. I told my brother, I said, bro, I can't. I can only help you so much, right? My family has started to pitch in from left, right, anywhere. Even family members who are living abroad and haven't seen my dad in so long. And I'm thinking, dude, there's something that we can do. There has to be something that I can do, that he can do. But I think it starts here, right? So I sent my brother a message. I said, you know what? I think we should create a GoFundMe page. I I will come up with the with the wording, and I'll send you the script. You can either read it, go through it, and just put your. I mean, look, when it comes to talking about anybody and anything, I don't like to use scripts. Like right now, there is no script that I'm reading. This is me. I've been doing this for the past 10 years, 10, 11 years. I don't know. Never once have I scripted anything. Like I'm not looking at a screen on the top, on the bottom. Is this is me, right? There is no script. I don't even know what a script looks like. So for me to be able to do this, 15,000 is like 200,000. Now they expect everyone to have 50K laying around. Yeah, well, not only that, and this is the worst part about it. I do this. I record every day, right? Or at least I try to record every day. I've never read a script. I may have an idea of what I'm going to say because I read a news article here, a news article there. I may have a story that somebody told me something, and it comes up in my, you know what I mean? I remember it and I talk about it. But that I'm going to have bullet points throughout the show, and I'm going to say, oh, look, this is no. There's nobody fucking lifting up a card saying it. We're going to go to break. None of that shit happens here, unless I have to really go take a piss. Then I say, hey, bro, I'll be right back. So going back to what you said, sometimes people think that what I do here, I am raking in millions. Like, oh my god, I seen your TikToks. I seen this. I see you broadcast every day, like 2 hours. And dude, how much money are you making? The fuck out of here, bro. It's not even like that. You know what I mean? It's not because they see other influencers making the money, but they have millions of followers, and I am not the one to say fuck those guys. Listen, if they got discovered one way or the other, let them be happy with. I will. I will. I would never feel good about trying to post something that isn't true just so I can get clicks. But then I would still go with that motto of, oh, tricking them, tricking them makes me more clicks. I mean, there's stories out there that they're bullshit, but the people are like, oh, you got me there. You know what I mean? Like pranks. But to become an influencer and then dedicate your whole platform into tricking other people just because and try to change their minds either politically, socially. Wyatt in the fucking house. How are you, Wyatt? Thank you for being here, Wyatt. I will never do that to people. Wyatt, just in time. I know you. I knew you'd come back just in time. I haven't even touched it. Oh wait, what? How dare I leave a little fucking saliva in there? So that's what I think I would never do. Even if, listen, it is not that I'm waiting for the right moment, the right video to go live, to go viral. Brother, I have been saying forever and ever and ever, because I do this, right? I don't know if you're listening, if you're watching this for the first time, I want you to do this. Do you have a mirror in the bathroom that you can see yourself from the waist up, or most of your body? Tavo, ¿cómo estás, Tavo? I want you to get up close to yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself and tell yourself, today you are going to have the best fucking day of your life. The best part about you talking to yourself is you're talking to yourself. You don't stutter. You trust yourself. You believe in yourself. Make sure you look at, you can't, when you look at your reflection, you can't look at both eyes at the same time. You will figure this out. You will have to switch eyes, because when you look at yourself, your vision is only directed to one eye. You cannot look at both eyes at the same time. So this is where you catch yourself knowing that it's one vision, but you have to look at both eyes when you're talking to yourself. That's not the best part. The best part is when you talk to yourself, that is all you need. You are your own team. I used to do that. When I used to jog, nobody told me this, but I want you to do this. What do you do for a living? Think about what you do for a living, right? What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? I would wake up on a Saturday morning and I would just get ready and look at myself in the mirror and I would say, how far are you jogging today? I said, and I would answer to myself, and then I would look at my other eye and I said, impress me. Fuck it. We're jogging 7 miles out. No, you're not. Yes, we are. Show me. So I would just go out and do my own my own map. I said I'm gonna go up here. That's I I already knew what 3 miles were. I already knew what 6 miles were. And then at one point I'm like, you know what? If we add that extra, it's gonna be 8 miles. So I did three, three, and then two more. And then I stopped and I said, dude, I am at 8 miles. What the fuck is this? But then I said, this is remarkable, bro. We can do what we put ourselves to do without even having anybody to tell us what to do, because we are our own team. So I said, dude, we did it. Eight, 8 fucking miles. And then I would tell myself, guess what? We have 8 miles to go back. This is the winning combination. I'm ambidextrous. I can look at both eyes and see behind myself, but I'm one of a kind. You know what ambidextrous is, right? Ambidextrous is ambidextrous doesn't mean you can look at both eyes, but nice try though. I like how you try to use the word ambidextrous in your vocabulary, but with the worst fucking definition of it. I like it. I want you to try and look at yourself in the mirror and look at both eyes at the same time. You won't be able to do it. You can only look at one eye at a time, even though you have two eyes. Whatever item you're looking at right now, you cannot look at You can look at three items at the same time, but you can focus on one. You can't see three. There's three things in front of my face right now. I can see all three of them, but I have to focus on one. You can try it. I mean, I'm not. I am not. I am not trying to make you defy nature, but it's part of what vision is. Vision is one. If you think about it, vision is one, right? You're looking at one thing. Now, then, um, peripheral view is completely different, right? The peripheral is completely different. You can look at one thing, but your peripheral probably extends to this. So I'm looking at one thing, and I think my peripheral view extends to right here, right? So you're looking at one thing, and I can still see to the sides, dude. Your brain is such a it's a big fucking muscle. It's a big motor. when you when you get good at it. But the thing is, you even if you're looking at two things, you don't you don't see, you can't feel your eyes. This is what your eyes are doing. If you're looking at two things, your eyes are doing this. They're moving fast, right? So you're looking at two things at the same time, but you're looking at two things at the same time. Your brain can only focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. Now, if there were two items in front of you, and I told you, can you read both names at the same time? You wouldn't be able to. If both items had a different fucking word on it, you cannot trick me into telling me, I'll give you 1 second. One says Heineken, the other one says Pepsi. You cannot fucking tell me that. You can only read one at a time because focus is one. Vision is everywhere. Like right now, my camera, I'm looking at three different phases. So if a new message comes in, I can read that message, then I can read this message, but I can't read both messages at the same time, right? Directional. He says, my peripheral view goes about 26 foot playing basketball all the time. I, I like a Picasso. But you see what I mean? Your brain is so fucking amazing, brother. You'd have to know how to juggle and spin a ball in your mouth with a fucking stick. And I've seen those guys, brother. Have you seen the guy that spins two balls on top of each other? You're like, what? And then he uses a stick, a ball, and then another ball on top, and he's like he makes it seem like it's effortless. And you're like, bitch, I I can't even keep a cup in my hand balanced. Like, oh shit, it's gonna fall. Imagine, bro. But you know what right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The minute you tell me, the minute you tell me you're ambidextrous, That tells me that you at least know how to use words or try to use new words into the world, right? So your brain, you're smart, but your brain is smarter. The minute you use ambidextrous, I'm like, there's nobody out there that tries to use big words unless they know how to use big words, right? You know what they mean, you know what they, you know how to use them, and so forth. But for the most part, everybody nowadays, brother, wants to be as lazy as possible. My pet peeve is those certain phrases, and it's mostly on TikTok that I catch all these, and it fucking bugs the shit out of me. Maybe it's my pet peeve, but at the same time, why do people talk like that? Right? The whole 90% of the videos start with, "Hey y'all, have y'all thought about what is y'all like? What the? Who are you? Like, you don't fucking live in the South, bitch. You're in California, right? You're Latino. Hey y'all, look at my nails, y'all. I got it done, y'all." And you're like, dude, what is going on? Like everybody on fucking TikTok wants to speak the same, talk the same, dress the same, and I don't. Maybe that's why my fucking videos don't go viral because I'm the one that doesn't use. Hey y'all, watch me drink, y'all. They don't like to be. They don't like being called lazy and dumb. They like to procrastinate. Right? Use the right term. I'm a procrastinator. I procrastinate. I ain't lazy, dog. That's another thing. People who use fool, dog. Hey, dog. Let me tell you about this fool. Nah, nah, homie. Like I, I don't know. I don't know, brother. I did not grow up. I did not grow up talking like that. Like I did not go to. I did not. I can't even say what I want to say because it's gonna sound like I'm like derogatory. Like I'm putting an X on people who just want to be lazy and want to sound like everybody else. I mean, I think it all starts when you go to the library. If you go to the library and you start reading all kinds of books like I used to, when you devour books, you know how to speak because you know words, right? The complexity of words, the complexity of of just composing a sentence. He's a dog, right? Sup, fool? Sup, dog? Hey, what's up, my homie? That person who says fool, fool, every three fucking nah, fool. You don't know what you're talking about, fool. Come on, dog. Nah, fool. Nah, dog. You're wrong, fool. You know what I did, fool? Last week, fool. I went to the fucking homie's house, fool, and we fucking pounded, fool. You have no idea, fool. We got faded, fool. You no, fool. Listen, you want to hang out with us, fool? Call me, dog. You're like, what the fuck is what? What is wrong with you, dude? Have you heard that fucking guy that all he says he said what's up, fool? Yeah, I don't have that ghetto mentality, brother. I didn't grow up in the fucking ghetto. I I guess is it part of you want to show where you want to? I don't fucking get it. Like you want to show people where you grew up from, where you come from. Like, oh, I'm tough, dog. Don't fuck with me, fool. I will fuck you. And I would look at. I'm looking at people. I'm like, bro. Just because you talk hood doesn't mean I can't fucking crack you like fucking hood. I don't talk hood, bro. I don't like I don't talk like, hey fool. Listen, don't talk to me like that, fool. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna whoop your ass, bitch. You know what I'm like? I don't talk back like that, but I'm thinking, do they think just because I speak proper English, their words are fucking more threatening because I may think they come from the hood because they speak like that? Maybe they're just angry. No, I think the way they use it is because it sounds more of a territorial type of thing. You know what I mean? So if they speak like that, they think they're gonna get more respect because yeah, you know where I come from, dog. You know what I could do. You know what I can do to you, fool. You know what I mean? That kind of. Listen, in in their own lingo, you know what they represent? Poo butts. Go look at what a poo butt means. You want to represent a gang, but you don't belong in any fucking gang. Pooh Butt. I kid you not. Go look it up. Yes. Cubo. Aquí estoy. MC Kid Frost. He says the word Pooh Butt in his fucking music. I did not know what the fuck that was, but a Pooh Butt is that guy who wants to represent, right? I'm a thug, but you have no fucking gang, bitch. Like you just, that's what these motherfuckers do. They're all fucking Pooh Butts. They're too much, they're too much of a fucking bitch to be jumped into a fucking gang, but they want to wear the wife beater, slick their fucking hair up with with grease, dickies, baggies, right? And they just want to go sup fool. You're like, bitch, you don't even have a fucking gang. Like pandillero sin pandilla. Come mierda, cerote. What are you thinking? Somebody sees you like that, representing nobody, they will come and fucking kick your ass. Not one person will do it. They will come down with 20 people and show you what a gang is. You want to represent one? They'll jump you in. Pooh butt. Pooh butt. Yes, like Winnie the Pooh. Butt. Look it up. Look it up. Cubo, aquí estoy, MC Kid Frost. I think that has been the only song that I have always liked. Not because I wanted to be the gangster. No, I just like the dun 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 dun. And I met MC Kid from dude. You have no fucking idea. So I go to this concert, '80s concert, over at the Gibson Amphitheater, and guess who the MC is? No, Pooh, but Pooh, like Winnie the Pooh. So Poohbutt. That's why I said we're like Winnie the Pooh. Pooh has an H at the end. Winnie the Pooh. So I'm at this concert. Guess who the fucking MC is? Right, Rick Dees. Like Rick Dees is the fucking MC for this show, and I happened to. I used to work security for the Gibson Amphitheater. Then it became. Um, no, it used to be Universal Amphitheater. Then it became Gibson Amphitheater. No, it was Gibson Amphitheater, but the backstage was called something else. It was called Heineken. No, it was called Coors Light Lounge or whatever the fuck it was. But anyways, so I end up going back to the Gibson Amphitheater because now I have a better job. I'm getting paid better. Everything has transformed for me, so I can afford more shows. I don't have to work for shows. Anyways, so I end up going back, and I end up meeting the guys that worked backstage with me before, right? And I said, "Hey, what's up, dude? Dude." How the fuck are you doing, dude? The last time I saw you, we were fucking roaming the aisles and shit. And he says, dude, I never fucking remember you, but you remember me. I said, yeah, we used to work together. We used to walk these aisles in the radio and the same uniform. Like, come on, bro. Keith Crenshaw, like our fucking supervisor, he says, dude, what? Oh, dude, no fucking wonder. So, we end up reminiscing about whatever. So I said, bro, can you do me a favor? Like I'm literally front row. He says, front row? Really, bro? But I don't have backstage passes. He said, bro, I got you. You have no idea. I like people who were with me at one point and now they're fucking front row, but bro, I got you. He says, look, come back in 2 minutes. I don't know who the fuck he talked to, but I know he went to the right people. He came back. Sticker. I got a sticker to go backstage. So I hooked him up, whatever, $50. And I said, bro, you're doing it right, bro. Thank you. So I went backstage. Backstage, you get free fucking drinks. Free drinks. I kid you not. It's open bar. It's open bar. Bro, you can stay back there the whole fucking night and drink your fucking life away. So I went backstage and Rick Dees was in between, you know, artists. I have pictures with I have pictures with Kid MC Kid Frost. I have pictures with Andrea D'Amico. I have pictures with fuck, who sings fuck, 5 beers on my brain. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, wild thing, wild thing. I have pictures with him. I have pictures with Rick Dees. Like it was the the best fucking night. And I remember I had just lost 75 pounds, so I was looking in. I was like in my prime. Like I was 30. No, I wasn't even. Yeah, I was 30. I was turning 30. I was 30. I had gone from 250 pounds to 175. Wherever I went, brother, I was like a flashlight. Like I was always lit. Like I was that guy. I mean, I'm still the fucking flashlight. I just, picked up a little weight, but I've always been trying to shave it off. But that's life. It is what it is. I'm good, Andrea D'Amico. How about yourself? Life is exactly that. Trials and tribulations. 50 years old. I am 50. I still jog a 9-minute mile. I I don't detest drinking. I don't detest exercise. I don't detest anything. I mean, I detest people who just fucking hate all the time. Like, brother, who fucking hurt you? Like, there has to be something with you that you carry with you. That there's a weight that you carry that you want to hate everything in front of you. Life, politics, yourself, other people's videos. Like, fuck you, and you know what I mean. Like, why so much fucking negativity? Negative brings more negative results. I think these people haven't figured it out. I don't think they have. I don't think they have figured it out yet. The more negative energy you put out, the more negative shit you come back with, and then that's why they fucking ask themselves, why is everything going wrong for me, bro? You're putting out the same energy that you're getting back. Hello. Yes, nature, bro. Am I wrong with that? Nature knows what you're fucking doing. If I put positive energy out there, I'm getting everything positive back. You know how many times I've been stopped out in the streets? I've been jogging the same fucking streets for 15 years, right? The same streets, just 15 years. I get stopped sometimes, and I said, and they somebody praises me and says, "Bro, I don't know how you do it. You jog every day." But I have to remind myself, if I don't jog, my life could end. But they don't know that. So I'm thinking I'm running for my life. But at the same time, I don't tell them that because I leave drama out of it, right? I don't like to share my drama, my pain is mine, right? Not once have I fucking made a video and said, "Hey, bro, you know how many fucking times I got hit by a car? You know this fucking bullshit and that." That energy I do not have to share. But at the same time, at one point, I mean, you do tell them. I used to jog 6 miles a day. I can't jog 6 miles a day now. I got hit by a car 10 years ago, but I'm still out here. And they're like, "What? You got hit by a car?" Like, yeah, like I have a broken back. Like, there's an X-ray. There's a doctor that says I'm broken, and I always use the same line. Last time I checked, even broken crayons color the same, right? That's a great fucking metaphor. But at the same time, listen, we're not coloring shit here. My pain is mine, but the mentality after I got the blood clot in my left leg because I stopped jogging, I have told myself, if you stop jogging, next time you're not gonna get a blood clot. You are gonna fucking just croak. So guess what? I get out there and you have to work out. You have to work out. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. If I drink like a monster, I will run. I will run like one too. Touche. Cheers. I'll drink to that. Nobody has gone through what I have gone through, and nobody. But see, I don't come here every night and tell you. Do you know how much pain I'm in? Do you know what I went through? You know what I've gone through? You know what I'm doing? Yeah, no, I don't do this for then. Then people would feel sorry for me and say, "Oh, let me help you." Click, click, click. Let me get you a massage. Click, click. No, this is me living with pain, but it's my pain. My boss sometimes says, "You okay, dude?" So I see you walking with a limp, and I've told him a million times, "Yes, I got hit by a car 10 years ago." Maybe he thinks I'm making up the fucking story. Like, he's just, "Dude, are you okay?" And I said, "What do you mean? Like you walk like, yeah, I told you the story. Like I got hit by a car." I I don't know if they want to fucking catch you slipping. I don't know who the fuck does that shit. People will tell me, "You're still jogging, bro? Don't you have a fucking placard? Like, what are you doing? Who are you kidding then, bitch?" People have Special Olympics. There's people without arms and legs that run faster than you with your two legs, bitch. But you're judging me because I'm going out jogging with a broken back. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? There's always that kind of people out there who just fucking want to judge, judge, judge. But what the fuck are they doing for their lives? They are the ones who say, I'm an addict. Somebody help me." An addict to what? Addict to what? "Oh, the doctor gave me medicine. Now I can't stop thinking of opioids." Bitch, your your mentality is that of a fucking sixth grader. All you want to do is paint and draw unicorns on the fucking wall. Until somebody fucking tells you not to do that, you're not gonna stop. But this is the fucking country that they will give you a fucking pill and they will tell you, keep drawing unicorns until we stop giving you medicine. That's exactly what. Listen, I can't give you a better definition of what doctors do these days. They are the ones that will fucking continue to accept you for who you are because you're still accepting the medicine only because wonderful you have a wonderful medical insurance. They will fucking fool you and they will tell you, take this medicine, it's good for you. This would have cost you $100 if you did not have the coverage that you have today. So I'm taking good care of you because for you it's free. Imagine that person will fucking take that pill with the mentality that is actually helping him. Brother, you will continue taking pills for the rest of your fucking life. So somebody is extending your illness, but you will never be healthy. Andrea says that is very good. But that is the reality of fucking pharmaceuticals these days. They will keep feeding you fucking medicine, pill after pill after pill after pill. Your mentality, my doctor is keeping me healthy. No, bitch. Your fucking doctor is extending your illness. You won't die, but at the same time, you need that fucking pill because you are that gullible. Where is Copy when we fucking need him? The truth is right there. They look at me like, you're not a doctor, Oscar. You can't tell me what to do. Pill poppers. Pill poppers. Woo! I'm off to bed. I need to go to the DMV. They open at 7:30. 7:30? 7:30? What DMV opens at 7:30? Andrea D'Amico, you should have. I'm gonna give you an idea. Schedule the DMV. Go to DMV and it says right there, schedule an appointment. I mean, you're in Arizona. I mean, I guess Arizona. We're busy over here. I would rather book an appointment and just go in. Minimum wait. I fucking detest waiting. I detest waiting. Our website sucks. Our website. You can make an appointment for whatever you want. Are you renewing? Are you getting a new ID for the DMV? Yes, for the DMV, you can make an appointment for whatever you're doing. Are you renewing your tags? Are you renewing your license? Are you renewing your ID? You make an appointment, and guess what? The minute you come in there, since you have an appointment, minimum wait, 50 minutes tops. Mom needs to update her ID card. Make an appointment. Listen, don't make mom wait 2 hours sitting down. Fuck all that. Go on the DMV, right? DMV.gov. You are what? You said you are Arizona. So dmv.az.gov and click on appointments. The website is not working. It should be working. My DMV is .ca, right? CA California. You said you are Arizona, so AZ. DMV.az.gov. It should be working. I mean, I I would suggest don't do it from your phone, but do it from your laptop. Your The only reason some people say the website's not working, sometimes I don't know what kind of phone you have, but I'm using generics here. I'm not talking about one person. Sometimes we have so many windows open on our phones that we forget to close all of them. And if you have all these windows open, it'll slow down whatever new window you want to work with. So make sure you always, the iPhone works like this, right? If you scroll up, you'll see all your open windows, right? I only have one. You see, I only have one. So if you scroll from the bottom up, it'll give you an idea of how many windows you have open. I only have one window open. So I don't know if Androids work the same. I'm pretty sure they do. Make sure you close all those windows that you're not using. What else? Make sure you turn off your phone at least twice a twice in a week, right? Maybe on a Wednesday, then again on a Sunday, because sometimes cookies gets built. I don't know how cookies work on iPhones. I don't think there's cookies because the iPhone doesn't allow any of that shit to happen, right? Third party and all that, they always get blocked. So that it's the better version of don't hack my phone type of deal. I don't know how Androids work, and I will never understand fucking Androids. It's a different. You know what? I like using iPhones, but I don't like using their their desktop. That Sabertooth, whatever the fuck they call it now. Saber. I think I work with Sabertooth. I work with Jaguar, whatever the fuck it was, and I don't like it. I never liked it. I mean, I kind of got used to it. I'm like, this is pretty fucking cool. No, I like Windows. I'm a Windows user when it comes to computers, right? The preface is so fucking user friendly. When it comes to Apple products, I don't ever when I own a Mac, I I detest that fucking preface. Jesus, no. I guess I kind of got used to it at one point when I was working with Radio Express, selling music libraries to Brazil in Portuguese, but never got anywhere. Never got anywhere. Imagine you being a gardener, right? Yo, Keith in the fucking house. Keith, imagine you being the best gardener in the valley, right? So you cater to everyone. You're taking care of everybody's garden. You water the plant. You trim. You do this. You do that. Da, 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 da. Everybody fucking loves you. And at one point, you disappear. So all these companies know what kind of what kind of product quality expectations is always at the top. So here comes somebody and says, "Hey, I can provide the expectation. The product may need some, lackluster, but can you make it work? I'll give it to you for half the price for whatever the fuck they were giving it to you." You're like, "Wait, you can save me money? You know what? I'll fucking take it." So I will tell you, at one point, I worked for the company that Tom Rounds created, Radio Express. Is it still alive? Yes. Tom Rounds. If you look his name up, Tom Rounds is the pioneer, the creator of all these radio shows that were syndicated, money makers. The best show I can give you is I don't know. Back in the day, you remember the weekly top 40, right? Remember that shit? He created that. Tom Rounds created that shit. I used to work for the company that Tom Rounds And I met Tom Rounds. The first day I met Tom Rounds, I got hired on a Friday or on a I don't know. I got hired on a fuck. I don't remember. I got hired on a Saturday, and then on Monday we had a company gathering, like a lunch, and we all gathered up at the Elephant Bar in Burbank. I have a picture of us sitting, and I was elated. Like I get to like I looked him up. Like I didn't know who Tom Rounds was. I'm like, what is Radio Express? So when I first met Tom Rounds, I kid you not, Tom Rounds, the owner, the creator of all this magnificent radio experience, he stayed with me for about an hour and a half. We talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. And I'm talking about 15 years ago. I do not have the knowledge that I had. Maybe I have the same knowledge that I had 15 years ago, but now it's restructured. I have it digitized. Rolodex is still there, but my mental strength has never changed. So here I am having the most wonderful conversation with the owner, right? And he says the only thing he was interested in was how did I learn Portuguese so fast, right? Andrea D'Amico, have a good night. So he was always interested in how does a man go to Brazil and learn Portuguese in 1 year? And I said, we can we can do whatever we can do whatever we want. We are in control of ourselves. Nobody else controls us but us. We can control our education. We can control our understanding. We can control our comprehension, understanding, education, benefit. Everything should be beneficial for us at any given point, unless you're that guy who just wants to be the Debbie Downer and say fuck all you, right? Only because the deflection works for him, but everybody can see how weak that person is, right? The minute you start deflecting, well, I don't need that. I don't want that. Why should I? You're like, bro, it's gonna make you better, healthier, mentally, physically, emotionally, work wise. You probably move up faster in the ladder. Listen, people nowadays they're so used to comfort. They're comfort people. I make $19 an hour. Who wants to fucking make more? I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking break my back to, brother. They are so like I'm so used to. I met people and I know people who are just so like fuck it. I can't make any more money. Fuck this company. Like I'm gonna clock in and clock out. I'm gonna be the one who doesn't give a fuck about this job, but I want to get paid. I've met people that like that. Like, bro, don't you want to just be better, become better? That somebody says, hey, bro, you know what? Come here. I like how you help that person. I think you deserve to be not just on the floor, but I think you should teach others how you do this. So now we're going to make you a supervisor. Mind you, there's two types of of HR, right? That person who wants to give you a better position. At the same time, it comes with a pay raise. If they make you do more shit for the same price and you're happy with it, you're like, oh, they're gonna pay me the same amount, but I'm gonna tell somebody how to do their fucking job. That's where it fucking goes to shit because then you become that mentality of I'm gonna show them how to do the job. I hate what I'm getting paid, but I get to be their boss, so I'm gonna make their fucking lives miserable. Now, if somebody says, "Hey, brother, you know what? Thank you for helping us. We're gonna give you a pay raise, and I want you to instruct them on how to them become you." Also, you want them to take my job? No, the mentality should be exactly that one. You may get bumped up at any given point because you're doing the job that we asked you to. You're gonna make them you because we already see the team player in you. You may get promoted to something else, and then somebody that you train and somebody that picks up what you keep dropping is going to move to your position. I mean, that's the way it happens, right? It's a no fucking brainer. But nowadays, brother, people will fucking clock in. They don't give a fuck. Those are the people who just want to fill the void. Clock in, clock out. I'm a fucking robot. I hate my fucking life. I should have never been fucking born. I have bills to pay. Fuck. What do I do, bro? Become better at what you do. The motivation starts with you. If your job doesn't fucking motivate you, then I think you need a better job. Oh, but I'm black. Oh, but I didn't go to school. Oh, but I didn't do this. Everything you just mentioned, it is not about what you can do. Everything you just mentioned is what you think you are, right? If you think you're black and you can't get a better job, you're completely wrong. Oh, I didn't go to school. I didn't graduate. I don't think I can. Listen, there's people who never graduated in anything but their attitude, the best. We need you on the floor. I, my father wanted me to graduate as a dentist. Did I graduate as a dentist? No. Here I am working as an accountant. Did I ever go to school to be an accountant? Never in my fucking life. But I have always thought about. Listen, I have to find something that I enjoy doing. Do I enjoy doing what I do today? Absolutely. Absolutely. The nothing in your life, if you're listening to me right now for the first time, for the second time, for the fourth, whatever, if you're a follower, I have always said nothing in your life should be never be easy. Nobody's life should ever be easy. If somebody tells you that, oh, my life is easy, yeah, bro, I got it done. They're fucking lying to you. Everybody's lying to you. Even Jeff Bezos, the fucking rich guy in the fucking world. Even he has his mindset working on something else. Like, yeah, I gotta talk to this person, right? Nobody just fucking skates like Silver Surfer and say, hey, we're gonna be all good. Rich, how are you? How many needs you buy today? I don't. I don't know what needs are. Needs. Nothing in this life should be fucking easy. Anybody who tells you, "Oh, my life is easy," brother, they're fucking lying to you. Stop lying to your fucking teeth. How many beers you buy today? Oh, I bought two 24 packs. Oh, actually, two 12 packs. How you doing, Rich? And we're halfway there. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. But who's counting? I don't get paid to count. I'm not working right now. But we're we're doing it the right way, brother. Anybody who tells you my life is so fucking easy, no, it isn't. Bitch, you're lying to me. You got bills. I got bills. I worry. If you're not worrying, then you're fucking lying to me because I worry. I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta pay this bill. I gotta pay that bill. Did I pay that bill? I paid that bill. Did I? Oh fuck. Did I? Yeah, I covered it. Okay, fuck. Target, is it covered? Fuck, I paid that bill too. Electricity. Fuck, I still owe on that shit. Can I make the minimum? I don't want them to fucking brother. I kid you not. And the internet doesn't fucking pay me a fucking. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Thank you, thank you, Keith. I have one follower who is always assisted. Right, he pitches in. He gives me, he pitches in $10, $14, whatever it is, and I will always be thankful, and I will always praise him because because he's the only one that does it. And I'm not saying, hey, bro, start doing it. No, listen, I have never come on here and said, hey, let me go live on TikTok and have you. I need you to fucking deposit 14 galaxies. I don't even know what that means. I don't. I mean, I know how much they're worth. I just I will never come live and expect to be paid to do what I do, to say what I say, or to be here. Yo, Keith, right? We all got bills, Keith. But what I'm saying is this: I will always be grateful to you first because you're the one that actually shows the appreciation in moolah, right? I mean, I can't throw Daniel under the bus either. Listen, Daniel is also worth that much, even though he's always been here, bro. You know what I mean? From day one, Daniel has always been here. So Daniel, don't think, oh, I should send him a beer now and then. No, no, don't feel bad about that. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't. I mean, I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying that some people feel better doing it. Some others will say, hey, cool, dude. I like your fucking content. I like this shit. Like me, I go on people's pages, but I don't follow them, but I know who they are. And I sometimes post messages, and you know what they do? I kid you not. They don't read your comment because they look at you. They can click on your fucking page and say, oh, he's not a follower. So they won't even fucking pay attention to your message. And I'm like, that is fucking petty of them, right? Isn't that fucking petty? I read everybody's messages. I don't give a fuck if you follow me or not on any fucking page. I What is clicking over here? What is clicking? Show me. Don't go anywhere. I gotta take a piss. Don't go anywhere. I gotta pee pee. Brother, if you go on TikTok, yeah, pretty much. Daniel Page with always being on and almost every show. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can't. I will never say, hey, Daniel, why don't you do what this guy does? We imagine going to church thinking, I don't ever want to be part of my life, but I still can't give the pastor what he's asking for. I don't ask for anything, right? And I will never ask for anything from anybody. I want anybody out there to say, "Hey, I'm giving because I think he deserves it." Period. I think that's the. I think that's how giving works. Give because it makes you feel better about saying, "Hey, bro, you know what? I like what you do. I like it, Picasso." But not me saying every minute, "Hey, bro, let's reach our objective. I need 12 of these." Right? I'm. Are you saying that I would never be a good pastor? Are you saying? Are you saying that I would never fucking have a church? Nowadays, that's what church does. That's what religion does. And I can't say churches because church is church, regardless of what church you go to. It's a church. I can't say religions because religion is exactly that. They have made you believe that whatever a book that was written by men says that you have to share your earnings with somebody else because that is the road and the direction to God. That will never get in the way of me believing in God, right? Whether God is real or not. What makes you believe there is a God? Your faith. But do you have faith? What is faith? Don't doubt yourself when I ask you this, because I know you have faith. Because I know you have better hopes for yourself tomorrow. I hope I wake up tomorrow. I hope I get that job. I hope I do better on this test. I hope I can complete my 40 hours this week. I hope that fucking manager doesn't send me home early. So you have faith in yourself. Faith is the last thing you want to lose. The minute you lose faith, then we lose respect for ourselves. Don't ever lose faith. You can lose respect for others. Don't get me wrong. There's people don't fucking respect themselves. Respect comes within. If that person is disrespecting you, you already know this fucking person doesn't fucking love himself or love herself. Hate comes from people who don't fucking love themselves. Right? Those fucking haters. There's people who have been there's people who have been put in positions not they because it was given to them. There was nobody else to fucking put there. It's like, hey, bro, you've been in the company for 6 years. You know what? That we fired that other lady. Can you fill in for us? You're like, hey, you're doing good, bro. But they will never fucking find out how bad you're doing your fucking job because you threaten people to get them fired unless they fucking do what they're supposed to do. I have raised my hand so many fucking times I will only tell you one thing. The company that I used to work for, I can't tell you what company. I can't tell you what I did. I can't tell you, yo, thank you. Faith is believing what you can't see. I can't tell you what company. I can't talk about it. But I can tell you that the minute I said, no, you're doing it wrong, that company is not in business any longer. That is, I can't tell you more about what happened, how it happened. I can tell you that there was a fucking manager that would tell people, if you can't do this, if you can't be here, if you can't stick to my overtime rules, you'll get fired. I flicked his fucking words and I said, bitch, I did not fucking click and accept anything when you hired me that says I am willing to work overtime. He said, I want you to make more money. I said, I don't want your extra money. I don't need your extra money. And I didn't come here to work so you can treat me like I'm your fucking slave. So don't talk to me like you own me. I work 40 hours a week. Overtime is not mandatory in any fucking job, if you ask me. California doesn't allow it. Labor has rules. The labor board has rules. But if these monkeys have been listening to you all this time, then they're your monkeys, not mine. And I won't become your fucking monkey. So guess what? Bye, bitch. You wanna fire me? I am your fucking better worker here. So you're gonna fire the better worker? I don't think so. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. But eventually they did fire me, right? They let me go. Listen, all I can tell you is that company is no longer in business. I can't tell you what company, I can't tell you what I did, I can't tell you what happened, I can't mention any of that shit. But I can tell you they are no longer in business. Faith is you. If you believe in faith, then you believe in yourself. Daniel, welcome back. So when people tell you, I am, what is the word when the people don't believe in God? What is it? Oh, atheists. Daniel, Daniel, where are you? Where are you getting this newfound fucking knowledge? The future causes anxiety. The past causes depression. The present causes peace. I can break that down, brother. I can break that down, and I can say the future for me is completely different. The future doesn't cause anxiety. Present may cause anxiety for the one reason that you have bills to pay, you have shit to do, you don't know what's happening, right? So the past, I'm at peace with, because whatever I did, I can't go back and fix. But I am at peace because I think I did it in the best way possible. The present is anxiety. The future, you know what? I can't even put depression anywhere in my life because I don't ever want to be depressed. I don't I don't think I've ever felt. I mean, I can't say I've never been, but the word depressed is not something that I would use in my vocabulary because depression is completely used, overused in a very bad fashion. Like people use, I'm depressed. No, you're not, bitch. You're just mad that you didn't get the job that you wanted. Right? I'm depressed. No, you're not depressed. Like you're making a big deal out of not having more effort into what you should have done. You can't expect that person hiring you just because you went in smelling great, looking good, badass makeup, right? People who fucking put their profile picture like, look at me today, I'm getting this job. Just because you have big tits, big ass, and you look good, but your resume says, sup, y'all, bitch, they don't want that, right? So the minute you open your mouth, it's like, hi, sup, y'all. You're like, yeah, you may have put a suit on, you may have put makeup on. The minute you open your mouth, yeah, we don't want that shit here. If you don't have the intelligence, you always have mental illnesses to not do what you want to do. I like breaking shit down. Daniel, I didn't break your shit down to make you look bad. No, by all means. But I like the way you did it. But at the same time, anxiety, depression, and peace can be put in different ways. These guys are always talking about full and homes. Exactly. Hey, fool. Hey, homie. If you don't try, you'll never know. Not everyone can achieve the highest score because they don't try every day. They procrastinate and give up after day one or a month of trying. It takes a year. I mean, not necessarily. There's people who have that the luck of a draw. Like imagine me, right? I've been jogging for 25 years. Now, at one point, I always wanted to break my own record. Like I wanted to run faster than I did before. So it is not putting the general history of what you said because it makes sense, but at the same time, who do you want to be? I want to be myself. Like I want to be better than I was yesterday. But if you take in consideration of your bully, of that person, of your father that became a doctor, my father's a dentist, right? And I will never be better than him when it comes to being what he did, what he has done. But at the same time, there's things that I have perfected because he did what he could on being a father, and I know I can say, Dad, you can't. And mind you, my dad has never called me and said, "Hey, you were never the dentist that I wanted you to become, so you're a piece of shit." But I've showed him that I have become the father to my son, not to boast, but because I know that happiness is with me and happiness is with him, that I can show him how happy I am that he loved me the way he loved me because he spent time with me. Spending time with somebody means the world to anybody. It does take a year, that's true. I've heard a man getting depressed from no pussy, brother. They want to feel the warm puss, and since they don't have it, they get into depression. It's like something you've never done before. Now, you have to find something that you're good at. Not You have to find something that you're good at, not what someone wants you to be good at. No, 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 no. Somebody always wants like me, right? I will never put the pressure on my son to say, "Hey, I want you to be a dentist like your grandfather." I don't think my father ever put the pressure on me and said, "Hey, I want you to go study and be a dentist like I am," because he never did that. At one point, I said, "You know what, Dad? My two older brothers went to Brazil to become dentists. I think I'm ready for this." And he says, "Yeah, I don't think you're ready for anything. I think you just want to fucking party." And I said, "Wait, wait, wait, wait. So you're doubting me?" I said, "Dad, I don't like that shit." I mean, I didn't say it like that, right? But I did tell my two older brothers. Well, I did tell my older brother. I said, "You know what? Dad doesn't want to send me because he thinks I'm the fucking party animal. But I think I am the better student than both of you together. You guys get B's and C's. I'm an A fucking student." So these fuckers were looking at my grades and said, "Dad, you know what? He's right. Like he's the better student. Whether he's the whether he's the fuck around of the town, like he likes to drink, he likes to party, but at the same time, he hasn't proven he can prove you wrong on it on his grades. Like he is good. You know, he's good. He has street credit. He has street credit." Jesus fucking stop. Like how I'm good at basketball and combat with fast agility. Nobody else can do and like to party. Lulu, 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 how are you? Lulu, say, yeah, I went to Brazil to become a dentist, but I never graduated. I said, Dad, you know what? I like you as a dentist, Dad, but you know what? I can't be you. I don't want to be you. I want to be me. So I dropped everything, brother. I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out. And I just came to the United States. I came back to the United States and I said, you know what? I want to do whatever makes me happy. The first 6 months, brother, didn't go as expected. I was homeless for like, I don't know, 3, 4 months. I was living out of a fucking shop. I was sleeping on the floor on a cardboard box with a heater. Winters were fucking rough. I had a cousin who was homeless only because he wanted to be homeless. Like he didn't give a fuck. Like he would shower in the fucking bathroom with napkins and with the towel and shit. And I would look at him and I never asked him anything like because I saw he was comfortable with that shit, you know. And I would always say, I don't want to be this guy. I don't ever want to be comfortable being homeless. Like my cousin doesn't give a fuck. What made you what made you happy? Me. You have to make yourself happy. It doesn't matter how down you are, brother. If you don't pick yourself up, because you have to remember where you came from, right? He said, We're so back. Thor is here. Oh my goodness, we are so back. Thor, how are you? Thor's big hammer is here. So at one point, I was homeless, right? Sleeping in a fucking, sleeping on a cardboard box. I kid you not. Every night, the one night that I felt so cold in front of a fucking heater, like a heater's touching my face, right? I told my cousin, I said, cousin, I am so fucking frigid. Like, I'm gonna hug you because I don't, we- I don't think that night, I don't think we were prepared for that night to be that cold. I didn't have a cover, bro. I kid you not. I thought that heater would be good enough for two people. It wasn't. I said, dude, I'm gonna go to sleep, but I want to put my arm around you. No homo. Because this guy, my cousin was a big fat dude, right? So I just hugged him. I said, dude, I need your warmth. Because he wasn't shivering, I was. And after that, I thought, I don't ever want to be homeless in my fucking life again, brother. Do you remember last night? Of course, I remember last night. Where do we start? I remember, I remember everything about last night, brother. What is there to forget? He puts his beer down for a second. We are at number 8. Do you work tomorrow? I work every day, brother. I work every day. I work every day. I went into work like nothing fucking happened last night. Bitch, I am fucking. I am Thor's big hammer. I'm Thor's big hammer. Like how I'm good at Okay, hold on. I'm good at all sports, and nobody else can do it, even at younger ages. My heartbeat goes above 200. Your heartbeat goes above 200, bro. How old are you? I'm 50, brother. He says, "I want to watch you put a. I want to watch you put down a 30 pack on a live one day." I can't put a fucking 30 pack, brother. I can't fucking do that. My BMI doesn't allow that shit. No, I can do an. I can do an 18 pack, maybe 24 pack. I think I've come across, but 30, brother. I do not think I can. Maybe if I stretch it out for like 10 hours, eating pizza, taking breaks, and maybe one of these, you know what? Maybe one of these fucking days, I will order food and have everything ready. When's the next mukbang? Mukbang. I like that shit. Mukbang. I'm eating pussy some. Oh wait, no, sorry. Eating mukbang. I was never good at sports, brother. Holly, 31. Science doesn't even understand. It's like it's supernatural. I was never good at sports, brother. But I have always been good at watching sports and plagiarizing sports. So am I good at playing sports? No, I'm good at watching people how they play the sport. If they're running after the ball, I'm gonna run after the ball. Do I know the rules and conditions? Fuck no. But at the same time, listen, I know that if you kick somebody on the fucking shin, that's a foul. Kick the ball, don't hurt the opponent, and you're doing good. right? Keep the peace. I don't ever, I don't ever want anybody coming back and say, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You're like, wait, did I kick the ball the wrong way? Right? That's not going to happen. I already know it. If my red team goes right, I'm going right with them. 30 pack in a day is rough. Yeah, I cannot ever see myself doing a 30 pack. I have probably done a 24 pack, but I've extended my my drinking throughout the fucking day. You know what I mean? I can't say I've done a 24 pack, maybe an 18 pack, or maybe we have done a 24 pack. I just can't say fuck. I never counted them, brother. I think I've done a 12 pack easy. 18 pack easy. Like I know I've reached that 18 pack limit, right? And still be non-stuttering, right? Still be live. But 24, I do not maybe I've been there and I probably told you yes, I did 24. I think I did that last week, but I think it was a 23 pack, not 24, because I found I found the 24th beer in the fridge. Oh no. I had left the one beer at Doug's house. And Doug says, "Hey, you left a can here." I'm like, "Fuck." And here I'm telling people I finished a 24 pack. So now I got to go back and say I finished a 23 pack. What a fucking bitch. Because one beer makes a difference. Imagine you drink two 12 packs? No, I drink 23 beers. I'm a fucking pussy now. I'm a pussy. It changes the fucking story. Like, come on. When the next mukbang? The mukbang. Now, when you say mukbang, what is there to eat? I mean, have you seen any of my videos? Like, I don't do mukbangs. Do I like to eat? I mean, I love to eat. I just don't post pictures of me eating, which I should, because if you see me eating, brother, today's special at Ralph's is the $6 rotisserie chicken. If I showed you, if I put myself on, see, I'm not the one to record myself and post videos of me how I eat. I would just do it live. Like I want you to see how I eat live, because brother, live is the best fucking experience. I like to do everything live. When you do something live, there's no editing, right? Like the minute I ate the fucking hot sandwich, I did it live. I wanted to see people the fucking full reaction of how a real person does the hottest sandwich in the fucking world. And when I did it, brother, I was choking. My mouth was so on fire. But when you watch my video, you're like, this guy's not even. That's why you're an authentic creator. But I think there has to be authenticity in what you do, right? So whenever I watch these fucking videos of people eating the hot sandwich and they would cut just because they eat the first bite, listen, the first bite is the hottest bite. So I'm thinking, you know what? I'll post a replay. I mean, I think I have the replay somewhere. I'll post a replay again, or just that part where I'm thinking, this motherfucker's hot. This motherfucker's hot. Like I'm thinking to myself, this is hot. Like it is not me trying to be the I'm strong. I can handle this shit. And like I can handle heatness, but at the same time, I'm sweating. So I'm like, holy fuck, this shit is hot. Let me finish the sandwich. So I thought the whole fucking idea of recording each other or recording ourselves eating the sandwich was because Somebody needed to finish a sandwich, and I bought two sandwiches. By the way, I had purchased two sandwiches, and I had hot sauce waiting to be poured on the next sandwich. Burbank legend, Burbank legend. There was a point where the heatness went away in my mouth, but it went down to my fucking abdomen, and I didn't know what was happening, and I'm like, my stomach is playing something that I do not know what's happening. Am I gonna just shit in my pants? Like it actually, I actually felt frightened for a second. I'm like, you know what? I'll be absent for a few minutes. So I went to the bathroom. And I sat down on the throne. I'm thinking, so why aren't you defecating? But there was something in my gut that said, if you defecate, your other organs will shut down. And I kept thinking, like, what did I do wrong? I didn't drink liquid. That's what the fucking happened. I should have just started drinking liquid after the sandwich, but I didn't. After like 30 minutes, my my kidneys were, dude, I don't know what I felt. But I went to the bathroom without telling my son, and I saw my face. I was so fucking pale. I was so pale. So my son thinks I'm like the strongest guy he has ever met. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you for the likes. So I think my son sees me like I'm the strongest guy he's ever met, right? So I'm in the bathroom and I'm sweating and I'm looking at myself like I'm fucking pale. There's something wrong with me inside. My kidneys are shutting down. I can't tell him like, Papito, I think I'm dying, but I feel like I'm dying. Like, holy fuck, this shit is killing me. So I go outside and I said, Papito, can you do me a favor? I know if you look at me, I said, I look pale, right? He says, Papi, what is wrong with you? So the hot sauce that I ate, I finished the sandwich. The mouth part, all good. There's something happening inside my intestines. I don't know what's happening. I said I think it's way too bad. Can I get some water? So he got me some water, and I'm drinking my water, and I'm thinking, I don't think it's water. I don't think the water should be done now. It should have been done before, right? Ask your son if he likes Latina crop dusters. I'm pretty sure he does. He's fucking 15. So at one point, I can't move. Like I'm in the kitchen, and I'm thinking, I can't even fucking move. I'm closing my eyes, and I'm almost like praying, like, oh, let this fucking pain go away. Let this pain. But it comes to a point where I tell my son, I said, Papito, if I fall over, it is not me being dramatic. It's because my fucking organs shut down. Can you call 911? So my son keeps looking at me, and I'm just standing like I can't move because I feel like if I move, like everything just, oh, fuck. So I said, Papito, can you come over here and open the water bottle? So I start chugging the water bottle. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's not fucking working. Like, this should have been done before. Brother, I had such a fucking hard time digesting that hot fucking sandwich. I ate it like a fucking boss. I want to do that shit again. I want to eat that sandwich again. But this time, I want to fucking handle it like a boss. Eating it and digesting it like nothing fucking happened. So if I drink water before I eat it and show you that I can eat it, it'll be the hottest in my mouth. I don't give a fuck about the hottest in my mouth. I want liquid to be in my stomach because I did the opposite. I ate it on on a fasting, which I think that's the worst thing you can do. When you're fasting, you're fasting. Do not feed your fucking body the hottest fucking sandwich when you're fasting, because then your fucking organs will say, "Bitch, we're dying," and that's what happened to me. I fucked up. The minute I had apple juice, I kid you not, I had 12 ounces of apple juice. My life came back. Like I was like, is this all I needed? Apple juice, but I don't want to drink apple juice because the sugar and all that shit. I want to drink water, at least two 12-ounce bottles, then eat it and say, hey, I'm good. Let's start drinking beer. Is it hot? Yes, it fucking is. Is anybody available to try this shit with me? Because, brother, I am telling you, I can lick the shit before I eat it, and it is fucking hot. But I like hot. Like, I like Scoville. Like, I like that level of heatness. I just didn't like the fucking level of, I should have drank water, gotten ready. Because when I went to pee, brother, the first time, my kid were telling me, brother, we don't want to shut down, but we're shutting down. And my brain, my mind, my pain level was higher than it usually is, and I just felt so fucking weak, like out of sync. And I'm like, oh fuck, where did I fuck up? So I just kept closing my eyes, looking down, almost like praying. And my son was on his phone, like ready to watch me fall and just don't die, Papa. Down 911, because I told him that. I'm like, I'm in so much pain, Papito. I was like, oh, Jesus, I gotta take a piss. I gotta take a piss. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. People are people. Wait, what the fuck? Lulu, hold on, hold on. Lulu says, if you had two white monsters and Kodiak pancake mix, you could go Mongolian window shopping. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Some like it hot. Yes, that's a great fucking song. That is a great fucking song, brother. That is a great fucking. I don't. I don't know what these roses. I don't. I don't know what these roses, but you deserve them. Thank you. Thank you. I like the roses. Lulu. We like the roses. We like the roses, brother. Keep sending them fucking roses. Brother, we came here to fucking drink. We are at our second hour of drinking. We are at 369. 9 beers drank. And we're still standing. My fellow Rumble citizens, you nobody on Rumble ever fucking talks to me, but they always come in and observe. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I have a channel. I have a channel. I'm okay with that. Lulu, thank you for the roses. You know what we do here? If you're watching for the first time or if you watch all the time, you know how we operate here. We make beer disappear. Something like it, huh? Yesterday I was buzzed to the fucking limit. Like I was having a hard time drinking the 12th beer. Today, bitch, give me the second fucking 12 pack. I'm ready for this shit. But I can't. I can't. I can't. I gotta work tomorrow. You make you make beer disappear. I know. I'm a fancy alcoholic. If Canelo was from the Persian Gulf, do you think his right jab would be slightly Egyptian like? So you mean it would be like Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar? You never saw that shit coming. God damn, I'm good. Wait, no, I mean I can't say Egyptians are terrorists either, and that's not what I meant. Jesus fucking Christ, why do you say shit like that? Why? Oh, excuse me. 5K, like all from me. I can't wait till you blow up big time, brother. I've been listen. Go watch my TikToks, brother. That is me, right? I am so I'm natural. I'm a natural born killer, bro. Right? If I can be on a live stream for 2 hours and 10 minutes, like I have been today, I don't stutter. I have never said, "Wait, what? What did you say? Like, what are we talking about?" No, brother, this shit keeps going. Like, we know how to fucking do this. We're not fucking Jimmy Kimmel, bro. I don't need fucking cards in the back to tell me what the fuck to say, bitch. I don't need to be reading anything. All these fuckers can go away. Jimmy Kimmel, bitch, you're out. Jimmy Fallon, I can do your fucking job with my eyes closed, bitch. Any motherfucker on all these talk shows, I can do their fucking job better, way better, on any given night. Am I funny? Absolutely. But of course, I can't be doing this. Anybody watching me tonight say that guy's fucking hilarious, but we can't have him drinking. How do you think Seth Meyers gets away with it? He drinks before he fucking records. Seth Meyers, I have heard so many fucking bad stories about Seth Meyers. He is a worst alcoholic, the worst fucking alcoholic. Don't get me started, bro. You know what? Do I have proof? No, I don't. But then again, do you have proof of me drinking? You don't need proof, bitch. You've been watching my fucking videos this whole fucking time. I am getting drunk, and I'm still more credible than these fuckers that do your live shows on CBS and NBC. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Right? Who the Seth Meyers is the most despicable piece of shit that NBC. What is it? CBS, NBC? Who the fuck cares? Seth Meyers is the biggest fucking piece of shit out there. He does his what is it called? Before he does his whatever the fuck thing. Anyways, Trump, 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 Trump. His monologue for 50 minutes is Trump. Bitch, Seth Meyers, you can fucking suck a Trump dick for 50 minutes because that's all you do. Suck a Trump dick for 50 minutes. That's your monologue. And that's what your show is. You hate Trump so much, but he lives in your fucking mind rent free for the whole 2 hour show that you have, or what is it, an hour show or 2 hour show? But you come after Jimmy Fallon. So imagine that. You start picking up where Jimmy Fallon left off, which is on your knees. Because you still gotta suck somebody's dick to be on your fucking show. I used to watch that late night. I stopped. I started with Jimmy Kimmel, and then he just went overboard with this bullshit, and I'm like, yeah, Jimmy Fallon is the thing. Then it was me watching Jimmy Fallon. Then I said, you know what? These guys have lost their fucking mind. They're not funny anymore. Like whoever they have as writers, it became like SNL, but with one microphone and one guy. So like it's not funny anymore. Like I went out to mind you, this is real life, and this is me, right? I mean, it's still real life. Like this is me in real life, only that I'm in my own platform and Heineken, and I'm drinking Heineken, but I don't always drink Heineken. But anyways, so the reality is this: we're having lunch with a few peers, and one of the guys says, "I like how you mentioned you lived in Brazil, and you come from Honduras, and you lived in both places, three places at and such a short time. Can you tell me any difference when it comes to news, how you saw it back then and how you see it today? And I immediately I immediately had an answer. And I said, brother, I'm going to tell you one thing. The absolute moment that TMZ became a thing, TMZ told you what that person was doing without a fucking doubt, right? So it was, but here's the thing. Even if you saw, um, I don't know, an artist going to that person's house, you would say, oh, they're fucking, right? So there would be the game announcer, like that's the play, and you would believe that shit. So when I presented my case to this individual, because he's from, he's Asian descendant, and he asked me that, and I said, brother, I think I know where you're coming from, and I don't want to give you the wrong answer, but I will tell you how it all began, how media started to this, how they started just to give you what they wanted to give you as a clickbait. And he says, funny, I want to hear this. So you remember the year I said when TMZ became TMZ? Because everybody wanted to know what Kardashians were doing and this and that, and they clicked on it, and it was the biggest fucking thing. So the media says, wait, what? That's news for them. So he can do that same shit for everybody. So they only presented their version of the news. And I used the best example like it happened the other day, right? I said, I will use the best example, not how it happened back then, but how it's happening today. And the guy says, bro, he says, I like this shit. He's like, what's your perspective? I said, there is no perspective. It is about what you do with what you're listening to, what you're looking at, what you're reading. Because there's a story out there. Imagine there's a guy that gets shot at 4 in the morning, right? He comes from the United States, but he's in Puerto Rico. He is shot at 4 in the morning. God forbid, I don't know where the fuck he's at. He may be in one of the brothels. I don't know where he's at. But when you click on what I just told you, the headline says, I told you where he got shot, at what time he got shot. So you're like saying, so your mentality would say, yeah, bro, what are you doing at 4 in the morning in those places when you don't fucking belong there? But the media headline says, Bad Bunny concert goer gets shot. TMZ, bitch. TMZ showed these motherfuckers how to sell media. Sensationalism became a new fucking thing. Media is no longer media. They pander, they pander, they pander. Do you think Pelican nostrils have Bluetooth for Imperial Chinese sit black comedy shows on the. What the fuck is that? Brother, are you using voice to text or voice to. Because that shit doesn't fucking make sense at all. So, did I just. Did I just tell you how TMZ got the media to change news into their own informative way of saying, click on this, bitch. And guess what? We got you. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. But guess what? That's what it is. That's what TMZ became for news. News is fucking TMZ every day. Somebody got shot because I can't even make shit up, brother. I can't. Make that beer disappear. Don't you fucking threaten me with a good time. I agree. Inside edition is another thing. They all became that, brother. That minute, the minute they saw that TMZ provided news when it was just one what do you call that? One sided. Like it's without the peripheral view. Like it's just one. Fuck. What is the word? Like the narrow-minded people, right? Narrow-minded. Like they want you to be narrow-minded. You can't see the truth in that version or that version because they gave you the truth in this version. That is the only truth they want you to understand. And you're like, people are falling for this shit. Like they're clicking, they're following, they're liking it. TMZ will not go out of style for that same reason. And mind you, this is a fucking lawyer. And I'm pretty sure the lawyer didn't start this shit. I'm pretty sure somebody said, hey, how does Harvey's shit end with, I'm a lawyer? Harvey, I am I am absolutely certain that Harvey was not the one to think of this idea, but of course he has the legal background and he can fucking file LLCs and shit. So he said, "Hey, good idea, bro. Good idea. Good, great idea. You know what? Make a show, and I'll put you guys in it. But I am the producer." Everybody said, "Go for it, boss. Make us rich, make us famous." They're all making money. I was on TMZ one time. I was on TMZ one time, bro. I was on TMZ one time. And I don't think Harvey Levin is the guy to be behind the cameras because every time he speaks, my fucking pet peeves take over, brother, and I just want to fucking slap the shit out of him. Like you're a fucking lawyer, bro. Um, let me tell you what I think happened. Let me tell you. So the guy picks up. Bro, you're a fucking lawyer. Why do you use? Ugh, fuck. Ugh. I get so fucking upset. You're a fucking lawyer, bro. Stop talking like you're a fucking sixth grader. You did not just come out of fucking the NBA. NBA kid. Mow the lawn. Ooh, let's fucking go. I love this music, bro. One big love. Let's get right. Let's get wrong. Chopped, bro. We'll never be fucking chopped. Kid, we're always up and at 'em, brother. Never chop, brother. You tell me where to go, I'll be right there. I'll be right there right now. Look. You know what we do, right? You know how we do. This is one of the greatest fucking songs. It's only 11:45, bro. It's still fucking early. I sleep 4 hours a day. I go to work at 8 a.m. I can go to work. I can go to sleep at 1 in the morning, and I'm still good. But we're not doing that. We are responsible alcoholics. We will go to sleep around midnight, 4 hours, 4:30. We'll wake up and say, "Hey, is there anything that needs to be done?" Yeah, I have some fucking laundry to do. 4:30. Put the laundry at 4:30. An hour cycle. 5:30. Dry. 40 minutes. I'll be ready by 7:15. Bye. Listen, brother. Life is simple. The only people who make it complicated is us. Life is only as complicated as we fucking make it. Let's get rock. Lulu, where the fuck are you, Lulu? You left? You know what we do here? You know what we do here, right? You have no idea. You have no idea how much fucking fun we have here. That is what we do here. We make fucking beer disappear. Martel, how are you, Martel? Martel, what are you doing? You're showing up some shop space. Nobody can click on your shit, anyways. I can't click on your shit if I wanted to, Martel. Let me see. I can't click on your shit if I wanted to. I TikTok Martel. TikTok Martel. Can I click on your fucking? I can click. I cannot click on your shit if I wanted to, Martel. I gotta take a piss again. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is my last beer? We finished another 12 pack. You guys are fucking drunks. I'm telling my mom. This is a great fucking song, though. A great fucking song. I'm gonna play it again when I come back. This is a great fucking song. Hard. Some folks can't hold out that long. Nobody wants to go home now. There's too much going on.
This night is gonna last forever. Last all summer long. Sometime before the sun comes up, radio's gonna play that song. It's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. It's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Lord, I know it's gonna be a heartache tonight. The moon's shining bright, so turn out the light, and we'll get it right. It's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I Somebody's gonna hurt someone, somebody before the night is through. Somebody's gonna come undone. Nothing we can do. Everybody wants to do something. If it takes all night,
Last one, bitch.
everybody wants to take a chance. Make it come out right. Gonna be a party tonight. A party tonight. I know. It's gonna be a party tonight. A party tonight. I know. Let's go. We can eat around the fortune. We can get down to the bar. We can eat it in the parking lot. But either way, there's gonna be a party tonight. A party tonight. I know.
Great fucking music. Great music. It said, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Has there been anything in your life? Has there been anything in your life that you wanted to perfect? This is a great fucking song. This is a great fucking song. Let me ask you this. If you're watching me right now, has there been anything in your life that you wanted to perfect? And if you have been working on it, ask me anything right now. Like, I give you 30 seconds. I have been trying to perfect a connection with my son that is never perfected because I know he's growing. The only thing that I have is me going up to him and kissing him and telling him that I love him. But the communication part, like, there's something there that I cannot fucking anchor. The there's a gap in communication that we that he lack. I don't lack it. He lacks it. Like today, I'm running, right. So I come back from running, and the first thing I do is I take out my headphones. And then he says, Dad, did you take me off the list because because I'm being called Jean? In my mind, just like a fucking dog, right? I'm thinking, what am I smelling like? What is he talking about? And I look at him again, and I'm like, so, wait, what? What is? what is the question again? He says, did you take me off the list where people call me my name? And I said, dude, I don't have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. He says, yeah, they call me Jean, but then today I was called Oscar, and I'm thinking, I said, bro, you know what? You're so fucking way out of context. I have no fucking idea what you're talking to me. Like, what are you talking about? He says, oh, never mind. But then I don't want to be looked like an ass. Like, dude, I went jogging. I didn't go out drinking. Like, I'm jogging. My mind is perfectly fine. So define your fucking question. Like, that. I'm still trying to fucking digest it. I can't even put it to words. So he says, yeah, they call me Oscar. And I said, so what is your name? He says, no, but they call me Jean. So what the fuck do you think I did? Did I remove it something, or did I put it back? Are they calling you something that they shouldn't? What is your question? Like, what do they call you? He said they roll call says Oscar. So I'm thinking, what the fuck is he talking about? I haven't changed any. But at any point he says, I think he said roll call at one point, but he didn't know how to put the one anchor together with the next, right? And he forgot to explain, like, there's something on the website that you can put a nickname, and that person gets called the nickname. And I think I always put Jean, right? I think I left it there for a reason. But apparently, according to what my son tells me, they've never called him Jean. They always call him Oscar. So the day when I come back from jogging, he says, Dad, did you change something? Because today I got called Oscar. And I'm coming back from jogging and I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And I still don't know. I'm just trying to fucking put pieces together. So I look at him and he says, they call me Oscar. And I'm thinking, wait, what the fuck would they call you? Like, your name is Oscar. But at the same time, I said, okay, so you want to be called by what? He said, well, you and mom call me Jean. And I'm thinking, but it still doesn't fucking fall into the category. Like, so we're calling you different names, but your peers are calling you Oscar. Like, I don't fucking. But anyways, I'm using my rationale right now, thinking that he told me that, but he didn't tell me shit. He didn't. He didn't tell me shit. He just said, I came out from running right, so I opened the door. I locked the door, and he says, "Papi, did you lock me out of my pronoun?" I don't think he said that. I don't think he said that. He says, "Did you lock me out of my?" Well, I don't know what the fuck he. I don't know what the fuck he said. So I come closer, right, to the table. You know what? Let me pound this shit. Holy fuck! I need 2 days. Let me give me. Oh, there it is. Holy fuck! That was good. So the moral of the story is, the moral of the story is, the moral of the story is, back in the day in Honduras, I would get the best fucking service. Jessica, Jessica, you would give me the best fucking service. Jacka was the fucking best. I would come in after closing. Now, was Jacka, can I get, me da 12, was it two? Eran, le decía Jacka, me da dos sincronizadas, por favor. The sincronizadas were the fucking best, bro. Like, you have no fucking idea. Las sincronizadas con aquel puto bacon, frijoles, queso y la mierda, todo. Bro, te quedas pendejo. Like, I still haven't fucking found anybody that does that shit in United States, in Los Angeles. Because I think I stay with my whole habit of, fuck, qué rica esa mierda, right? So, at one point, I think we should just say, hey, what you got? Because meat isn't working these days. Like, where the fuck you're buying meat isn't juicing up, but it's about dropping your salt and pepper is here. You know what I mean? That is what makes the fucking. I can give a rat's ass. Like, I'm not doing chicken, but if I was, I'll know what I use. Doug's brother used to barbecue with red. I think he said redwood. I mean, whatever the fuck it was. He says, "Oh, I love using." Oh yeah, he used to love. I mean, he still does. He still has the mierda. ¿Cómo se llama? Árbol de hierbabuena. Árbol de hierbabuena. No, es not hierbabuena. Se llama árbol de qué? Quítame de café. Quítame de café. Árbol de puta esa fuente de mierda. Anyways, fuck cares. Bro, I'm out of beer, bro. I'm out. What the fuck happened to the music? Oh, I was telling you the story, and I completely fucked it all up. I fucked up the story. I know. I want to tell you something good. Like, holy shit. Let me tell you before I fucking let me tell you before I get sent off, and I got sent off before I fucking told you. But anyways, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Communication. No, it was me. I don't know why I thought about talking about what I did, and then my fucking brain just said blah blah blah. I should be banned. Who gives a fuck, bro? What time is it? Oh, it's 12 a.m. It's 12 a.m. Okay. Now I can tell you it is time to go to sleep. I sleep 4 hours a day. I cannot go past my bedtime, 12:30. No, 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 no. I will sleep right now. Why don't you fucking join me for fucking breakfast? You know what? I would totally call Cervera right now, but I don't want to catch him off guard because I think he eats there on a fucking Friday morning, 5:30 morning. I think he eats there. I have no idea. I think it's Wednesdays and Fridays. I don't fucking know. All I know is all I know is I am out. Hasta la vista, baby. Like I am. Yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep. Bye. Oh, I'm not trying to go to sleep anyways. I'm not trying to do that. I just wish there was a fucking button where you can just say, "Hey, house, we are done," and I found it. I found it. Hasta la vista, baby.